Ask anybody, ask Vinney. You make your money at the purchase. You don't make your money in managing the property. You don't make your money in being in the CRM. You make your money at the purchase. So if you're not purchasing, there's no new money being made. Everything that you have is just stuff you already set up originally. The virtual assistants are oversight. They handle exceptions and they manage relationships with vendors and with your staff and with your residents. AI automation inside AppFolio, and I know the other softwares are coming along, but AppFolio is just ahead of them right now. Inside AppFolio, it's got automated. They take a call in 24/7. A person makes a phone call, they come in, those reports are written. But also AppFolio's new workflow automator, actually a maintenance request automator, does 70% reduction of those calls ever having to go become an actual work order. 70% of those calls actually get solved on the phone because they have scripts that say, hey, let's go check your thermostat. Oh, your thermostat needs a battery. Pull that out, replace that battery. Oh, that worked? Excellent. Do you still want me to open a ticket? No, it's all set. Cool. Have a great night. So the new AI has these systems that it walks them through. And if it does create a ticket, and actually it does create a ticket, then it cancels it. But if it does not cancel a ticket, that comes through and you can actually see it's an AppFolio automated AI generated ticket. And those, when set up properly, automatically go to the right vendor. If you set it all up the right way with the right urgency, those automatically just go straight to the person who's supposed to handle it. Automated outputs, AppFolio handles the reporting, the records, and the confirmations. All of that can be absolutely automated in the system. I get a report every day. And now I got a new one that comes through Claude. I have an API I have through Claude that comes, I don't even have to log into AppFolio anymore. The API just sends me a text that says, here's where you stand with collections, with delinquency, with new lease up, with work orders. It just gives me a nice little text chat that's clean and easy for me to read. So anyway, that's the overview of like how we function. So the new rule is AI first, people second. That sounds crazy. But that's also for shock factor, but it's AI first, people second, because people cost money and people cost problems. AI is a perfect system. It will operate exactly the way you structure it, but garbage in, garbage out. If you don't take the time to train it, then you'll get random results. So data entry and logging is AI based. The transcription and parsing, AI based. Work order creation, AI based. Recurring reports, AI based. And structured summaries, AI. We're all using these, but are we using them to the degree that we should? I doubt it. And do we have VAs? We did for a little while. We had VAs who were doing transcription of meetings. They were sitting there in our meetings taking notes. I just said, guys, stop that. This doesn't make any sense. I'm going to send you the notes. My notes will be better than your notes, I guarantee you. And from that point forward, we just started taking our notes, putting them into AI, and having that hold us to task later on. Here, who needs to do this? And we set those out. What VAs do is they review AI outputs, make sure that those are accurate and that there's no mistakes. They handle edge case scenarios. So their job is to find something where the AI made a mistake, where AppFolio or Claude made a mistake. Their job is to catch that and say, look where the AI is making mistakes, and then go architect a solution. Maintain prompt libraries. So if a new problem comes up, their job is to go create a prompt and install it into the MD or the skill level. Vendor follow-up is the AI, right? Because that's one of the things, like we've had, vendor follow-up is virtual assistants. We've had a hard time with vendors who are not responding to our AI, kind of fall off, not like us. So we actually have a VA who goes back and handles that management of those relationships and that relationship support with residents. Some residents do need a little bit of love.